Say on the newspaper review on the Morning Crossfire.
Only on 92.3
Nigeria Info.
Good morning. My name is Ifeami Andrew. Let's go straight now to some headlines, and we begin with what's on the Punch newspaper. Remember, to join in on the conversation, there's several options you can pick from. You can either go on Facebook, because we're streaming live, and search for Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook. Get on the live stream. Do well to like the page, and then don't forget to click on the share button. And very important, keep your comments short and precise, okay? It's a live stream. If you want me to take as much comments as possible, then you have to make sure that you keep those comments very short. That said, you can also download the Nigeria Info FM app. So just get on your Google Play Store. If you are an Android phone user, get on the Google Play Store and download the Nigeria Info app. You can also download it from the iOS store if you are an iPhone user. So now once you download the app, on the app, search for Nigeria Info PH. All right. And that is it. It does all the magic. You can listen to all of our content from anywhere you are in the world, simply by just picking up your phone and opening the app. All you need is data. You don't need the earpiece. You don't need to worry about signal strength. There's nothing like that. Okay. So that's another way you can do it. You can also participate by getting on YouTube, Nigeria Info PH. All right. You can also watch and listen to us on YouTube as well. Beyond that, send us a message on WhatsApp 0809 030 6416. Again, 0809 030 6416. So any of these means, you get access to us. Before I call out the phone lines, let's take a look at some of the headlines now. And open defecation refuse dump fuel epidemic in Oshun's Owena boundary community. That's on the Punch newspaper. May 29, Tinubu to review ministers' scorecards. I also know that there's some works being put together with regards to a documentary to mark the second year of the president in office. And there was this press conference that was to be in London. I don't know if they've done it yet. But they're supposed to have this press conference that was going to feature the Minister for Works, the FCT Minister, and some other, people. In my head, I'm like, okay, why? What are we? The people that need to know, the argument might be we want to talk to Nigerians in diaspora. I still don't get it. But think about the cost that would imply. Still on the Punch, Bielsa leads Gateway Games 2024 medals table. Congratulations to them. Federal government urged to end 50% revenue deductions. Now, that's a good one. So you get more money for people. 2027, Northern Bigwigs postponed Tinubu's assessment over Hajj. And this one here says, Immigration rallies joint task force against terror threats. It's very important that we secure the borders, because the question you ask is how these elements find their way into the country. And we have hundreds of unguarded entrances into this country, and people use it. And the fact that we identify them and we are yet to do something serious about them is a big question. 0817 923 0007, 0817 923 0002. Numbers you can call to contribute this morning on the newspaper review segment. I'll give them again, 0817 923 0007 or 0817 923 0002. Day I begged Yar'Adua not to fight Obasanjo, Lamido. Pardon, NAS, budget, disagree over 6.93 trillion naira projects in budget 2025. This is on the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Goodness me, we're back here again. Did this ever get old? The whole budget padding thing. It seems like a regular thing now. So regular that if you don't hear about it, it's just because people got tired to talk about it. God's Power is calling from Rumudara. Good morning, God's Power.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Ayiba Pastor.
All right, go on.
Andrew, the statement made by Illinois concerning the peace move in River State is in order. Because so many toes were stepped on. There were structures that were put in place to ensure that the suspended governor was made the governor. I think those people need to be visited. Andrew, I recall after King was elected as the candidate of PDP, then there were names he mentioned that if not for them, he wouldn't have been the candidate of PDP. I think those people too, when this crisis was lingering and the heat of the crisis, there were statements that seemed made against these personalities. I don't want to call names this morning. So many things went wrong. So I believe that if genuinely the suspended governor wants peace, he knows what to do. He knows people to meet. And at this point in time, I know that if the suspended governor wants peace in the state, he will achieve it, because the FCC minister is a man that has a good heart. Look around the FCC minister. You see people that have had one crisis and one issues with him in the past, but today they are working together. He's one man that when you meet him and say sorry, he accepts it. And that's the kind of thing we want in this state.
All right, Godspire. We have to move on now to another caller. Your point has been made. Chima is on the line from Rumokota. We don't have all the time. I hope you understand that. Chima, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Ifemi.
Yeah.
Let me quickly invigorate on the C.D. Lloyd and Tuesday here. If somebody has stated in this radio that there is no sacrifice that is too hasty to make peace, and they have told you that liver that you said that you don't want, you cannot give out your liver to get somebody to govern the state. He said, keep the liver. Just go and apologize to some person that you have offended. I don't think that is so difficult to do. Because if you have been in your solitude for some time, you understand that the only thing that God actually needed from you is an apology. And they have given you the offer. And you have been so many times stated also that you're so humble and that what you are doing for the Rivers people, is it too much?
Hello, Chima. I think you got interrupted by your service providers. And well, we still got the point you were trying to make, so we'd have to move on to Blessed in Alu. Hello, good morning, Blessed.
Good morning, my brother Fiyemi Andrew.
All right, welcome.
Yeah, pertaining the Chidloy statements against Governor Sim Fubara, we should not count that statement as a good one, because that statement is condemnable. Governor Fubara always open way for the peace to reign. You know what he said? The Governor Fubara says that nothing is bigger for him to sacrifice for peace to reign in the state. That is the type of person we need in our society. And with this reason, Governor Fubara remain number one citizen of this state. Nobody will change it anymore. As it's concerned, it will complete 8 years as governor is in the office. After say that, pertaining the police straight bullet killer were experienced in Ibadan, this is condemnable. I don't know why this thing will be happen every time. If police, they are not professional, they should go and train it very well. When they say that the father of this particular student committed a traffic offense, instead of him to know one way or the other to arrest the man, you are using gun to kill person that is innocent. Which kind of story that will bring this life of the student back? He has caused damages to the family. Finally, Akpabio said that they are not elected to be fighting executive. Akpabio is not want to be a Senate president. Akpabio has lost the truth way, because Nigerians are dying for hungry. He cannot even meet president. See which way forward that we need to put Nigeria. People are dying, unemployment, insecurity everywhere and there. They only go there to resent their family, to share the money whenever the money comes. See what we are passing through in Rivers State when Sunday administrator is governing the state, and the state is going back every day by day. Instead, we have duly elected a governor. It's not done. We are not a banana republic. That's my own concern. Thank you very much, Blessed for Malo.
All right, Blessed. Thank you. West from Buguma. Let's hear you. Good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Mary, morning to you, West.
Quickly, Chidi Lloyd statement. I don't see it as a wrong one. We are all in this state when this thing happens. The political buhaha happens. The question is, we need peace. Our problem is the governor and his followers. Even now, see what is happening. Just immediately after Chidi Lloyd spoken, see what happened again. Another lawyer against it again. We need peace. All these things are not good for us. The next we talk is that go and apologize as a governor. Just with pride and pomposity. I'm sorry, it's a mistake. When you go to Abuja, you plead. When you come to River State, all that thing happen. Then the follower will see following up as if nothing happened. But the governor said, when they apologize and pleaded, come to River State, come to these people, and plead with them and apologize. Let River State go on. For that innocent child, may so rest in peace. Then Mr. President to install cards on ministers. We know the best performing ministers. I think His Excellency, the former governor, is doing perfectly well in Abuja. So those are the people. We have some of them that don't even do nothing. For instance, Minister for Health and Minister for Education. I think the education is doing well. What about the Minister for Energy? The petroleum sector, the gas, they are not doing well at all. So Mr. Governor, the former governor, is doing fantastically well. He will come on top. God bless you.
All right, God bless you. With regards to this, wouldn't we agree that if both parties did not say anything to the media, it would work better? Like if both followers and supporters of both individuals decide to just shush, not say anything, not everybody just stay quiet and let it be solved. Because you can't expect that the followers of one side will come out and make a statement and you think there will be no retaliation. It would be unfair to think that followers of maybe the minister make a statement and you don't want followers of the governor to respond because you feel like, which is what many people would say, that, the FCT minister, the followers of the FCT minister did not do anything wrong in the whole situation, so they don't need to be quiet or anything. But clearly, there are many who disagree to that. So, shouldn't the best approach, I thought the agreement had been everybody should be quiet. Everybody leave it, let father and son solve this matter out. We don't even want to hear who they are apologizing to. We don't want to know. Let it be sorted out. But the moment it comes to the media, my brother, you can't stop it. Another person would respond. Somebody else would also counter it. And that's what you get. So if really everybody wants this peace to be a lasting one, everybody involved in the matter has to take their blame. And then the problems have to be solved amicably and both parties settled amicably. That's the only way it's going to be real peace. I hope you understand it. Samuel from Amarillo, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, Samuel, good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
The drivers lament on the armed robber and other thing that is happening in that road because of no light. Yes, it's a good one. I want to ask a simple question. This government, this hardship is affecting them that they cannot even buy bulb. Change those bulb that is off. Even from at the airport, some bulb is off. No gen, nothing is working. Then from Omagwa to Olele, no light. Does it mean like this government don't have money or what? Or they are playing policy in our head? I want to beg them. They should do the needful so that people will move away from poverty and even enjoy government amenities a little. Please. This is my own suggestion because when people, the drivers complaining, people taking away from this, they cannot stop there by 8 o'clock. Meaning somebody who is coming back from work around 8, who is at risk. Are you moving with late? If you move late, it is at risk. So the government should weigh into this matter and know how to solve that particular matter and put that light through. Please, that's my point from Renu.
All right, Samuel, thank you. Let's go to Baba from Port Harcourt Town. Good morning.
Good morning, Nigerian Info.
Go on.
Yeah, let me comment on a statement credited by my friend Chizi. I am surprised. I'm a little bit surprised to hear from Chizi this morning. Because if, from what Dr. Chidi Lloyd said, if you ask me, Chidi Lloyd is involved in this matter. He was then a local government chairman. He was concerned because he was denied allocation for good 3 months before he left office. Similarly, Fubara, the suspended governor of Rivers State, denied him 3 months' salary. So he has all it takes. He was denied. So he has what to say.
And I'm where I am really concerned that recently, Simlaye Fubara has come to air to say before you do anything, before you say anything on my behalf, please consult me. Consult me. I don't think that Chief A has consulted the suspended governor before coming to the area to defend him. I'm aware the election that brought the governor into power, Chief A he fight dirty to stop Fubara from winning his polling unit. But quite unfortunate, Chief A lost that polling unit. But I'm surprised today he has made the spokesman of Simlaye Fubara. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Thank you.
All right. So just for future references, all right, it's Governor Siminalayi Fubara. If you want to add suspended, fine. But then I call the name with the respect that he should get. Thank you. Uche Ken from Eche, good morning.
Yes. Andrew, good morning, sir.
Yep.
Dr. Chidi said Sim Fubara is yet to reach peace term. While Chidi said Chidi Lloyd is fueling crisis. First of all, I agree with Dr. Lloyd, but disagreed with Chizeni. I have told us on this station, when Nyesom Wike spoke on Fubara's visit to his house, reasons that after Governor Singh, or suspended Governor Singh, visited the FCT minister with two governors, he came back to the state as usual with a different stories. And people started saying, oh, Wike was taken unaware when he visited Mr. President. When we can hear it as a human, there is need to counter those claims. And the FCT minister appeared on national television and told us that, listen, Sim Fubara visited me for peace talk, and I gave him a condition by telling him only you cannot achieve it. Critical stakeholders need to be involved. Assembly members need to be involved. Then somebody tell me this morning the difference between what Chidi Lloyd said and the position of Nyesom Wike in restoring peace and peace move. Chizeni, I want to tell you that you telling me this morning that the governor was supposed to be seated and people come to make peace. That is not correct. What the governor is facing today was what is caused by himself and people like you who will always appear on television to say a different thing. When it was a burial of Wike, Chef Wano, we are still not in the state. That people conducted pre-burial of Nyesom Wike while he's alive. Today you want to make peace with somebody who you feel that is buried. It is inconsequential. If it that fight, we go fight until the last. All
right, let's take a short commercial. And when we come back, we'll take more messages. We have several of them on WhatsApp and on Facebook. This one says, Andy, good morning. As much as this one, River State is media one, peace is also media peace. Believe me, honestly, there can never be end to this war or ever be genuine peace. Uncle Dan, this is a media war and media peace. All right. After the commercial, when we come back, I'll take some more of your messages. Stay with us.
For more talk, news and sports, stay tuned.